Okay, so I've done a lot. And I opened it up I wanted to see how like traffic flow and everything went. And then I added I also built this this coaster condos, right? Right here. Because you're right by a coaster. Ooh, lag. But nobody really seems to be like going up, which is odd. Uh I gotta put a door in here and here still. Um, so the basics are laid out. And now we have to build everything else. Christ. Oh, there's a lot we got left to do. We're going to add to this building. And we're going to duplicate that. And we're going to continue this out this way. All the way to here. Ooh, don't want that. All right. Now, we're going to get rid of, well, I want this to be a restaurant and an area. So we're going to, or like a thing. So we're going to need 2 entrances. Now, what is this? This is breeze block. All right, let's come back in here. Let's go here. Let's type in breeze. Confirm scenery. My phone's going off. So the restaurant and whatnot will be over here. Back here we'll have a bathroom. So let's put the facility in. Let's create. And we need a restroom there. And then over here, I want a mechanic shop. What do you mean paths cannot cross? That's odd. Nice. You, I can just move you back. Okay, whatever. That works. Odd. Alright, let's put a floor in. And we're gonna do this without curbs or anything. Excuse me. I think I'm getting sick, which is muy unfortunate. We're actually gonna build a wall here. This. Actually, over here. Get rid of that. And we're gonna do that. And get rid of that guy. That guy. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy, and that guy. And we're going to come back in here to breeze. This. Yep. Perfect. Because we're gonna have glass and such. Now this floor. I want this floor to be this. There we go. That's that fourth. That. Now, let's get us some glass. And we are going to turn snap off. My phone keeps going off, but I don't want to check what it is. Oop, no, that won't work. Duplicate. All right. Edit. That. I want to get a door. We need a door. And we're gonna use that. We'll go like 125. We'll do like 150. That one should be blue. That one should be. Alright, and then we gotta come back over here. Duplicate, and we gotta put that on. And we need a door. Caps lock is on for some silly reasons. Yeah, so this side is going to be the shop. The other side is going to be the restaurant. Is this open? Yes, it is. Alright, restaurant on this side. Small shop on this side with the facility right here. So we're gonna get a brain fart moment. Why? It's a photo. There it is. Modular. Alright. Now let's add some shelves and such. Why does this refuse to like go to the wall? I hate that. It goes here. Oh, I didn't want that in Excuse me. Like I said, I think I'm getting sick. All right. Small shop is finished. Bingo, bango, bongo. Alright, now we come over here. And we go to a food facility. And over here, we're going to put us a restaurante. Add some tables. What colors? Alright, now that's done. We can open you up. We need some garbage cans because people in these parks are frickin' filthy, man. They really are. They are quite disgusting. Garbage that they leave everywhere. Why is this such a pain in the butt? To put bush out here and all that lovely stuff, but looking good. This is mechanic, and we've got staff. I'm not gonna label all of them. Might as well for this. Alright, let's come back in here. Let's edit this. We need a roof for the building. And we're gonna put on a corrugated roof, but I need this. No, that won't work. That ain't gonna work either. We're gonna have to get creative. Okay, my phone's blowing up. I gotta see what the heck's going on here. We'll come back to that. Alright, let's spruce it up with some bush. start with these. Alright, the whole snap to position thing gets annoying. It does, it does, it does. This will be different. I think different's good over here. Different is always good. Yes, it make it look very special. Like a big flower bed. Big old flower bed over here. Yeah. Alright, add a little bit of depth to it. Yeah, looks nice. As a continuation thereof. I think I could get around that. Alright, let's see if we can start using it. We got the bathroom. Got there. Alright, people starting to come in. Alright. I'm gonna have to spruce up a lot of things. I really want people to start using this. It's annoying me that they're not. I take it personally. I could get people buying food. That's good. Flower bed looks good. All right. So here's kind of what I've done. I'm doing open 24 hours. It's not. I'm kind of thinking. What I want to do is I want to get all of the flat rides in, and then we'll start filling in the gaps kind of as we go with food and things of that ilk. Over here, I was thinking maybe at some point we would have some fireworks, but who knows? Actually, perfect here would be where's the ring and burn? Lay boat. Intersecting terrain, my butt. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's get that water back in there, because that should be all of that. Is that wait? Really? I guess that was as high as it was. Okay. All right, that's open. That's open. That's open. Now, what I want to do here is have a building area here, so I'm just going to temporarily with some uggles. Because I'd like to. So we got El Swingerino over there. I'd like to put another flat ride behind it. Gotta figure out what. So like something like that, but not that. Yeah, something kind of like this. We'll go back there. Dodgems. Totally go back here. Let's get that across. You start swinging. Ugh, don't do the walkie-dealy thing where you get annoying. Because maybe we could put the Dodgems in a building instead of them being outside. Swingy-dealy would be fine. Do that, I have to build it out here, so we have to move this. Yeah, Dodgems don't go there. I do want Dodgems. I think Dodgems should be in a. All right, Dodgems should have its own. Have them both. Dodgem should have a building. I firmly believe. No, too big. That doesn't make sense there. That doesn't make sense there. That's too big. Dodgems. Claw doesn't work there. Swingy Dealy McGeely doesn't work there. That doesn't work there. Like something like this does work. Yeah. Oh, so many decisions on places and things and where to put stuff. That won't work there. Because it's a swingy McSwing. We don't want a swingy McSwing there. But we could put this here. That actually works. All right, you put the entrance there, you put the exit there. And then you connect. And this goes to here, and this goes to here. And then they're all connected. And turn that off. 1535. And we have to, I mean, we're going to have to add a ton of bushes and scenery and stuff, but yeah, that could work. Test this. This is going to get a station top to it. Come on. Fast. Why did the dude leave? Alright, screw you. We're gonna come back over here. What are we gonna put over here? There's like a small track ride or something that we could put in. Too big. That's too big. Too big. That could work. Alright, that could work for this. Mecha roller. I didn't really plan any of this. I was just kind of like plop in place, which works, but it makes things difficult. Oop, that's not where I want the entrance. Exit. All right. All right, just trying to. Today's all about filling in the gaps. We built that over there. Today's filling the gaps. I still, man, there's still something we could put over here. I just, I don't know what. Helter Skelter? No. Hammer swing's huge. Behemoth is obviously huge. That's not going to work there. Claw of Doom won't work there. Yeah, see, that could work, because what we'll do is the exit will go into the building, and you'll exit through the building. So we'll change this, but at least we can exit into the building. We'll turn all that stuff off. And right now it's just blueprint. Right now everything is blueprint. And we need to be able to put flowers in here. Alright. We got blueprint, blueprint, blueprint. And then we still got room for something over here. And we got food there. Alright. We're gonna need food here. Well, I got McDonald's. We're gonna need more food here. Let's see. We're gonna need something food-wise like here, here, and here with bathrooms. Alright. We're getting places. I like it. Alright, let's go for another roller coaster ride. I don't think we've done this one yet. Here are the deets. What's the hold up, bub? Now it goes. Fun little ride. Fun little ride. Alright. What to tackle next? Oh yeah, I gotta put this in too. We're gonna cram as much into this place as we can. Again, has an Americana kind of feel to it. Let's go for a ride on this guy. That's not good. I must have smoothed out. definitely low enough. All right, good times. Well, we're getting places. Where did we put this here? Let's see. Like originally, I wanted to put this guy here, but just didn't work. There's a lot I could have. Ooh, I want to put the dodgems down. Now I remember that I want it to be a building. Could I build that building here? No. I could obviously put it here on the corner. That's not a big deal. I could put it over here. Yeah, yeah. There, and then we can build the building. And we need to. It might need to be moved a smidge. Right. But within this, we could build the building around it, no problem, because there's nothing obstructing it. This fits right here. It just goes on the outside. And then, you know, we could put a bathroom, a concession stand, and all kinds of stuff in here. So, that's what we're gonna do. Not today. That's another day's adventure. Here we are. We've got some progress. We're getting somewhere. This is anything else yet? No. Biscuits, man. Why do people refuse to go in here? I don't get it. I don't get why people aren't using this. It's very confuzzled. I have many confuzzles as to why people aren't here. Excuse me. Definitely getting sick. Person. I just don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get why people aren't coming up. And we filter. I've never had that happen. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, hopefully, at some point, we got a lot of shrubbery to add here. There's our temporary placeholder for what's going on there. There's our swinging boat. Alright. That guy's open, that guy's open, that guy's open, that guy's open. This feller's open. That feller's open. That guy's open. All right, we're in business. You know, we're gonna have to add a lot of restaurants, but it's looking good. Holy Batman of people, Batman. Jesus. 14 guests, that's good. 16 guests, that's good. 17 guests, that's good. 21 guests, that's good. Let's replace that. People are actually walking through the door, which is nice. Restaurant's in good shape. People head for the coaster. Alright. Well, we got a lot to do. Ooh, I didn't realize that. That raised up. But that's okay. Stuffing things. Probably put some more restaurant style stuff over here. We'll see. But until next time, hope everybody enjoyed. And I will see ya.